Hello everybody, I am Candace McKim and I'm going to do your card reading today with my deck of Yogini's Guide to Intuition Oracle cards. But I first wanted to chat to you about how you cope and how you get back on program. September was a really busy month for most people. Most of my clients, I heard how busy things were and how things, really got out of whack. And it did for me as well. And so the second we put our house up for sale, it seems like there's been a lot happening. Not the sale of our house, but our ice maker on a fridge broke, and so we had to get that fixed. The fan in our convection oven broke, so it needed to be fixed. Our garage door broke, and it needed to be fixed. Then our hot water tank leaked, so it needed to be fixed. My husband's computer crashed, and it couldn't get fixed. And so I was feeling low energy. I was feeling like my vibration was resonating at a much lower level. And I knew it, and I know what to do, but it was really hard to do it. I know to get proper rest, but I wasn't. I was staying up late, or I was going to bed and then I couldn't sleep, so then I would get up and do some work. I know I need to go for a walk and get out into nature and get onto my mat, but I was really lame about it. Like I would do like a 10-minute walk and go, oh, that's good enough, or I would get on my mat and just do a little bit, not a full practice. I know to eat a proper diet, but I would, do that during the day, but then I'd eat snacks at night. So I was having a real struggle to get back on what I call my program, my lifestyle. And so the number one thing that gets me back is drinking water. It's crazy, but it's easy to do. Like it doesn't require anything other than drinking more water. And I just find it so easy, and it's just so the very first step for me to get back in. So you'll see I have these elastic bands. And so I drink 3 of these a day, and that's what I'm doing this week. And so I make that commitment to myself. I promise myself. So even if it's 9:30 at night, I'm guzzling down the last barrel full of water. And I know I might be up during the night, but it's a promise I make to myself, and I don't want to let myself down. So I have these elastic bands on. So every time I drink one, so one day I'll take them off. So I'm on the first one, and then once I fill it up, I'll take it off, and then the third one. And then the vice versa. On the next day, I'll put the elastic bands on to remember how many I've drank. So if you're struggling, if you're feeling like you're in a lower vibration, just start to drink water. It's easy to do. It's not as much pressure as some of the other things that we know we're supposed to do to get back onto our program. All right, so let me draw you a card for this week. And honestly, it's been 3 days and I feel so much better already. And also the sun is out, and I am such a sun worshiper. So when the sun is out, I always feel better as well. Alrighty, let me draw you a card all about self-care. What's our self-care card going to be this week? Third eye, Ajna Chakra. So this card is telling us to stay connected to that intuition, and that sometimes when we have this low energy period, spirit is working us and we're getting messages, and so we need to have that rest. The one thing that I never let go of is my meditation practice, and but then I worry that I want to meditate all day long, right? But this card is telling you that if you are feeling like you're in a little bit of a lower vibration energy, to make sure that you meditate. Maybe you call it napping. In our household, we call it meditating, and allowing yourself to go into that quiet, go into that silence, so you can hear the messages, so that you can connect to what spirit wants for you. And then increase your water as well will really help to increase your vibration. Have a great week, everybody. I love you all, and thank you for being here with me on this journey called life. I love you. Namaste. Mwah.